Due to global warming, the average temperature of the Earth is rising. The heat is not only causing glaciers and sea ice to melt, but it is also shifting precipitation patterns and depriving animals of their habitat. Some impacts from increasing temperatures are already happening. Ice is melting worldwide, especially at the Earth's poles. It includes mountain glaciers, ice sheets covering West Antarctica and Greenland, and Arctic sea ice. Researcher Bill Fraser has noticed the decline of Adelie penguins in Antarctica. Their numbers have fallen from 32,000 breeding pairs to 11,000 in 30 years. The rise in sea level became faster over the century. Some living things, like butterflies, foxes, and alpine plants, have moved farther north or to higher, cooler areas. Precipitation, rain, and snowfall has increased across the world on average. The numbers of spruce bark beetles have increased in Alaska due to 20 years of warm summers. These insects have eaten up 4 million acres of spruce trees. Predictions of other effects could later happen in this century if warming continues. Sea levels may rise between 7 and 23 inches, that is 18 and 59 centimeters, by the end of the century, and continuous melting at the poles could add between 4 and 8 inches, that is 10 to 20 centimeters. Hurricanes and other storms are likely to become stronger. Floods and droughts will become more common. Rainfall in Ethiopia, where droughts are already common, could decline by 10% over the next 50 years. Less fresh water will be available. If the Chilcaya ice cap in Peru continues to melt at its current rate, it will be gone by 2100. This will leave the people who depend on the ice cap with no fresh water and electricity. Wildlife researcher scientist Martin Aubert has found that since the mid 1980s, with less ice to live on, polar bears have gotten skinnier. Polar bear biologist Ian Sterling has found a similar pattern in Hudson Bay. He fears that if sea ice disappears, the polar bears will as well.